We are learning so much about properly caring for the dinosaurs. The more comfortable we make them, the more content they are being under our care. That's a plus for both of us.
That's absolutely true, Isaac. Anyways, what is going on, guys? TheWaffle here, and welcome back to some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the Dominion Biosyn campaign. Now, last time we left off, we actually made these guys over here, the Pyroraptor. We'd like research them in the research center thing, as well as get like the Amber Mines level 2 research as well, which was pretty cool. And you can also see they're glitching through stuff like trees and rocks and stuff too. There's a yellow one around here too that looks pretty cool. Well, that's the green one. Yeah, we had a problem with him last episode where he wasn't eaten. Had to pick him up and just kind of place him back down. Oh, here's the yellow one. Yeah, sticks out like crazy. Wish we could see that really cool red one though. I might need to do another batch, but as you can see on the bottom right corner, we need to get a Dreadnoughtus, a Therizinosaurus, and a Giganotosaurus. We need to get all those guys. So I guess we'll just get started right now, head back to the mines. Actually, yeah, we need to research them first, right? Yeah. So we need to start with the Dreadnoughtus, and then we can move on to the Therizinosaur, and then also the Giganotosaurus. But for right now, let's just start with you, and then we also have to do a little bit of like park expansion, because last episode also got a few dinosaurs like the Apatosaurus and Ankylosaurus and all of them, and I still need to get the Apatosaurus up to 100% comfort rating, so definitely want to do that here in just a bit. But cheaper research, you definitely got to use you, obviously, right, golly? As well as, can I, oh, I guess I can't, man. Yeah, we're underqualified if we don't use them, man. Oh, wait, hold on, yeah. Even with our best scientists, we can't even research it. So I might need to research that one thing where scientists are able to, like, get trained and whatnot. So, scientist training up to level 2. Okay, so I guess I'll just research this real quick. Cool. Let's just start the task right there and get that going, and then we'll start training our scientists. And then, yeah, while that's happening in the background, let's give you a bit of a rest. I do know whenever they're red like that, we can still make them do at least one more job, but they kind of get, like, overworked or whatever it is. I forget what it is after that, but, you know, whenever we see the red, I usually like giving them the rest. Oh yeah, while that's happening in the background, yeah, I might as well actually start doing that park stuff I was talking about just a minute ago. Yeah, so all of our ranger posts have like a maximum, like I have one ranger facility or whatever it's called, response facility. That's what it's called in this game now. I have only one of those, but they're all assigned to all the ranger posts around here. I can't assign them any more ranger posts, so that kind of means I need to make another ranger or response facility. So let's actually get that going. I suppose we have to extend out this pathway over here. You want to actually have the rangers closer to all these dinosaurs and whatnot, right? So if that's the case, I guess I'll just expand that pathway, put the response facility over there, kind of thread the needle here a little bit. There we go, cool. Oh, and we got the research complete for staff improvements. Cool, so now we can actually train our staff and whatnot, so that's awesome. I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe building the ankylo area like on this side. Yeah, and then moving the ankylos over, and then we could expand out this area for the Apatosaurus and all them. Yeah, just because the ankylo kind of needs its own area and whatnot, so we're unable to. And if I do that, then we could have the pathway in the middle. Yeah, that'd work out pretty well. Okay, cool. Just trying to do some planning beforehand over here, but let's get this pathway going over here. And I suppose we could place it pretty close, if not like right next to this little viewing platform thing right there. Research outpost is what it's called. But let's wait for that other scientist to finish resting there. Then we'll actually give them all some training here in just a bit. But for right now, it's actually, let's see, how am I going to do this? I guess starting from about right there, we can start placing down some of the fences, like so. Then I'll get powered here in just a bit. But let's just place it all the way out to about there-ish. And it actually encapsulates that whole entire pond over there, which is pretty cool. Nice. And let's just make sure this area is big enough for the ankylos. Let me double check on the ankylos. So their area is just this bit. Yeah, I made it a little bit too big. They're fine with this amount of space, so let's actually see. Yeah, this is just right on the line of how much space they need. Yeah, the area's like right there, so I guess they wouldn't complain about having a slightly bigger area, right? I guess not. So let's just continue building this over here. Cool. It looks kind of wonky because these have like curved like pathways or whatever right there, but whatever, not that big of a deal. Let's just knock out and move over the ankylos real quick. So there's one, I think there's 3, or is there 4? Yeah, it looks like there's 4 of them. Golly, is there 5? Is there another one hidden in the trees? It must just be them, yeah. Okay, well there we go. So now we have capture team over there, and then let's actually get some training for our scientists. Where's that going to be? Staff center. There it is. Cool. Oh yeah, look at this. So we could actually train these guys. I wonder why I can't train this guy up to level 3. Yeah, I guess he's a level 2 scientist just right off the bat. Huh. So we need, yeah, more genetics. Yeah, because we only need 3 logistics right there. So we need 12 genetics. So how are we going to be able to do that with only 3 scientists? So here are our best geneticists right here. We actually have a genetic specialist, so it makes sense to give her some training just straight up on genetics. So yeah, let's definitely do that. So that would be, oh, just 1 training point. Man, okay, well, 1 point, that'll still help out a bit. We're at 10 genetics, like with these 3 scientists right now. Now we're at 11, so that's good. Let's do the same thing here. This is a generalist. Well, thankfully her other, like her highest thing is logistics at 4, so kind of evens out if we make genetics 3 or genetics 4, and we can only do 1 point right there. So yeah, there you go, cool. And then we have a cheaper research right here, but it makes sense for them to be, especially because they're low on logistics right there, because research is like always going to be logistics. It makes sense to do a level up on logistics there, so let's definitely do that, and it kind of evens them out as well. So there you go, cool. And you're motivated. Well, you're even across the board. I don't know what we really need to kind of help balance out our scientists right now. It looks like we have low welfare. I think welfare is 15. I think genetics is 16 now. And I think logistics is 17. So I guess we'll give you, where did he go? There he is. I guess we'll give you a level up on welfare. There you go. Cool. Just kind of help out, you know, even things out over here if we ever need to do research for something like that, right? So now we have them leveled up. We should be able to get the Dreadnaughtus now, huh? So let's do, yes, get our best genetics. Yep, there you go, cool. And we're even able to get the cheaper research person in here too. Cool, so we're saving 30% right there. And let's start that task. Awesome. It doesn't tell me what I need for the Therizinosaurus and the Giganotosaurus, unfortunately, but we'll figure that out later. But for right now, let's go check up on the capture team. Let's see how they're doing with getting the anklos. They're still flying over there, so it's going to be a little while, unfortunately. And it looks like, oh yeah, these gates, yeah, they're unpowered because they're not connected just yet. So we just knocked them out, so let's actually move you over to the new enclosure. Then, of course, I'll take care of all their forest and ground fiber, ground fruit, all those needs here in just a bit as well. So let me just move over the anklos like so. But now I should be free to open this up. There we go. Now the Apatosaurus, well, the Parasaurs are already over there, but the Apatosaurus should start exploring this area here in just a minute. So that's going to be great. Then we should hopefully have enough area for them because they need a huge amount of area. Now, where is, it's nighttime right now, so it's hard to tell. Where's the, oh, here we go. Apatosaurus all the way over here. And, oh yeah, we need to get rangers over here. Yeah, I forgot to make the other response facility over here. I was so distracted by some other stuff. But now we can actually get the, what do you call it, Dreadnaughtus. I don't know if they're able to play well together because I remember one of the Chaos theories, we had 2 sauropods, 2 different, like, species, and they started fighting, like, at the very end of it. So, kind of want to double check that before I accidentally place one down and they start fighting again, right? Golly. Let's just place this down like this. That way there's plenty of room. And that's, like, right on the pathway right there, golly. Speaking of such, let's place down said pathway. So you actually have a way to get into there. Because we're not able to use a hyperloop, unfortunately, so that sucks. But we should have all the walls over here finished now, yeah. So let me demolish this little curved bit right there. And then we'll start building this right here. Connect it up like so. Awesome. And then now we should be free to get rid of this random bit right here. Now it should be fully enclosed now, right? Yeah. So look at this huge area right here, you guys. It should definitely help out the Apatosaurus here in just a bit. But for right now, we have all the anklos down over here. I do want to check on them, see what they think. Oh yeah, we need to get a status check. Did I ever place a ranger or what do you call it over here? Yeah, we have 1 ranger post here, but I need 1 over here as well. Yeah, see, that doesn't cover the whole entire area, unfortunately. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to assign another ranger team. But thankfully, we just placed down these guys. And oh yeah, they don't have any power. Yeah, they're like in the middle of nowhere, so I need to get a repeater substation and then place this down. Man, how am I going to do this? Yeah, this is like really far away. Golly. I guess I'll place this down like here or something. It's just, it's in their area though, so it's kind of random. Yeah, I should have thought about this earlier, but oh, okay, thankfully that's touching right there. Okay, so that response facility is going to be powered, which is awesome. Then we can place down another ranger thing over here to keep an eye on all these anklos. Awesome. So let's do that about, that should be good. Awesome. And this should be able to select the, yep, the nearby rangers. So there you go. Oh yeah, I'm not able to do anything there. And yeah, I need to place down a gate over here too. I forgot about that. So just place it like this. So it's going to be really easy for the rangers to get into there. I guess I'll place this down like that. There you go. Cool. That's going to be an easy way for them to get in and out. Awesome. And I kind of want to check up on the Apatosaurus now. And then, yeah, I guess I have to get the rangers assigned over here too. But we'll do that whenever they finally have power. Let's check up on the Apatosaurus, see if it started discovering this area over here. So there's 2. And here's another one right here. Okay, cool. So missing forest still. But thankfully, the area is good for him. Awesome. We still need to add some tall leaf and a bunch of again forest, but their territory went all the way up to there, which is, yeah, it needs to go all the way up to there. But I'm kind of inclined to knock one out and just kind of throw him over there, you know? So he actually expands out his territory. I said this at the end of the last episode, so might actually have to do that, unfortunately. I'd hate to do it, but they're just so big and slow. It takes them forever to go all the way over there, you know? So I might just have to, let's get the capture team, knock him out, and just kind of take him over there, right? Give him a little ride all the way over there. But now the rangers over here, yep, they're up and powered. Awesome. So let's assign them to this ranger post. They can check on the anklos, and we'll be able to take care of them. And while that's all happening in the background, I should have already done this earlier. Let's go on an expedition to find some Dreadnaughtus fossils, or ambers, or whatever they're called. So, Dinosaurs, Apatosaurus. Looking for Dreadnaughtus here. There it is right there, Dreadnaughtus. Okay, cool. Now, are there multiple locations? Yeah, see, there's Dimetrodon. That's how we're going to get that last 11% for the Dimetrodon, but it seems like it's just one location. Either that, or we're going to have to go to a layer 3 here. So, where was that again? Dreadnaughtus? Right there. Okay, cool. So let's go on an expedition there. I don't remember. Yeah, we do have a faster expedition guy. Cool. And let's take you and you. And do I want to take another person? Doesn't go by just a little bit faster. It's only going to be a minute, so yeah, sure, why not? There you go, cool. So start digging up some amber over there, and I guess in the background while that's happening, we can start processing all those extra Carnotaurus fossils, right? Oh man, never mind. Yeah, I definitely need to do an upgrade over here to get more capacity for the extraction slots. So do we have scientists available to do this? Yeah, we can get you to do it. And yeah, she's just overqualified on her own right there. Cool. So it's going to be 27% faster. And I believe after that, we're going to give her a rest, unfortunately, so that sucks. But for right now, let's see. Is the... what is... Oh, yep, there he is right there. The Apatosaurus got knocked out, and now... Yeah, I want to move him over here. There's plenty of forest over there, so that should be good. And then now I want to see what the Ankylos are thinking of this area. Did we get a status check on them? And we're still waiting on a status check, unfortunately. Man. Well, never mind. The other ones are fine, but they just need ground leaf and ground fruit. And the area is a little bit bigger, which is good. It was just on the line in their old area, and now it's a little bit better. Cool. So let's add some ground fruit and whatever else over here. We have plenty of room to do it. Plenty of forest, because look at all that heckin' forest they have right there, you guys. So we can cut into some of their forest over here and add some of their ground fruit and ground leaf. And their comfort's starting to rise. I love seeing that. And they're at 100%. Great. Let's add a little bit more just to be safe. Awesome. Okay, so the Ankylos are nice and taken care of, which is great. Still don't know why that guy still doesn't have a status check. Was he like outside of range of the ranger post or something whenever they visited the ranger post? That might have been the case. But speaking of what do you call it? Comfort rating and whatnot. Here we go. Apatosaurus is over here. Awesome. So whoops. Yeah, look at the forest. It's actually good right there. Awesome. So still need to add some tall leaf. It sounds like someone's trying to break out, or either that or someone's attacking one of our rangers or something. Let's add some tall forest over here though. So yeah, like this. I'm trying to be careful not to get rid of the regular forest while I'm at it, right? There you go. So we'd add a little bit more, or tall leaf, I mean. And it's still red. Oh, it just turned blue. Awesome. Okay, good. So it looks like our plan worked there, you guys. Apatosaurus comfort is 100%. Awesome. Okay, so I want to see. This Apatosaurus is fine, but what about his friend? Oh, wait, what in the world? Wait, why are there two of them over here? I guess the two other ones must have just wandered over there on their own or something, huh? And then, yeah, we have another one just randomly over here, but he's at 100% comfort too. Great stuff. But did we finish this expedition? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's go on another expedition, because obviously we're going to go on multiple. Oh, wait, no. Did we finish that? I guess so, yeah, golly. Okay, well, let's just extract those fossils. Carnotaurus, here we go, Dreadnaughtus. Okay, whoa, 8? Holy heck, wait, why does that have such a huge... Oh, I guess because it's such a huge critter, right? Gigantic Dreadnaughtus over there with a mile-long neck. Look at that picture, that's crazy. But it requires 8 slots over here. This is crazy, just on its own. Man. Yeah, that's all the more reason for me to unlock... Where do I find that? Is it going to tell me here? Extraction capacity, yes. So, if I click on that, it takes me here. Yes, okay, yeah, let's research that so we have more extraction capacity. Like I was saying earlier, I heard what sounded like something bashing into walls. Well, then again, yeah, nothing would be bashing into walls anymore, or cages or anything like that, because there's no walls. It is an invisible fencing. Oh, mobile vet. Oh yeah, I need to assign mobile. Oh yeah, because we made an extra responsibility. I need to make an extra mobile vet unit. Whoops, that's a responsibility. I need to get another mobile vet unit or paleomedical facility. But is this going to be powered? It's just barely being powered if I place it like right there. Woo! Being very careful here. There we go. Okay, that should be powered now. Okay, but our scientists are done resting right now, which is great. But let's give our fossil center. Oh, we can have 2 upgrade slots. Cool. So we could have more fossil storage. I guess we could do that too, but I think we need an extra slotter. Yeah, I need to research this extra slot. It seems like, but we have 7 more extraction slots. Speaking of extra slots and whatnot, let's see. Yeah, look at that. So we have the whole entire thing over here now. Awesome. So we do that 8 slot amber right there, the 6 slot right here too. And then left over, we have this 3 slot Carnotaurus one. And that should take it to 73%. So I guess I have to go another expedition to finish up that Carnotaurus one. Oh, Common Cold. So I think Common Cold, isn't that... Like there's no Oh, wait, hold on. Satisfy environmental needs to cure. Lowers dinosaurs max health. Okay, so what is ground nut? I just need to add some more ground nut, and that's going to cure their common cold? Huh. I guess we'll just place... Well, this is like ground fruit and ground fiber and whatnot. I guess if I place in the water, that should be fine. There we go. Is that good? Is it going to cure them? Yeah, because remember, I always keep plants out of the water just for, like, aesthetics and whatnot, but at least that kind of opens up a slot for me to place down stuff there. Yeah, seems like he's fine now. He's at 100%, but he still has the common cold. Oh, disease is going to resolve in 15 seconds. Okay, cool. Awesome. I thought common cold was one of those where you just kind of have to play the waiting game, but I guess not. I don't know. I guess I never looked that much into it. Either that or I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. But anyways, let's just go over here. Let's go to the Paleo Medical Facility. Let's assign them to those 2 research posts over here and here. Cool. So do they have a fence into here? Yeah. So we have one right there and one right there. Okay, so there's a way to get in from this way. That's awesome. Cool. So don't need to worry about that. And these guys should also be able to take care of any dinos that are in this general area as well. That's kind of why I put them out in the middle there, right? But yeah, other than that, I don't know if we're ever going to need any more buildings out here. It seems like all we really need is just Paleo Medical and Response Facility, and then that's it. Like, we just place these, like, research outposts just on their own. We can place dinosaur, like, areas just out in our... We have all this area if you were to work with as well. Golly. Yeah, look at this, man! Yeah, we may need to put, like, a Paleo Medical and a research or a response facility all the way over here as well, man. Just kind of tend to any dinos we may put all the way over here. Golly. I wonder how much more the game is going to, like, want me to make more dinos, research dinos, get amber and all the kind of stuff. Which, speaking of such, they just finished up the first round of Dreadnaughtus, and he's up to 48%. Man! Well, it seems like we're going to go on another expedition, but I may need to research layer 3 over here, because I didn't see it earlier. Yeah, I think I might need to research layer 3, you guys. And then there's Tyrannosaurus Rex. Golly. Yeah, let's just research that real quick. So where is that going to be? Enclosures. There's amber mines. Okay, cool. So amber mine level 3. You know what? While I'm at it, I might as well just research amber mine level 4 too, just so we don't have to worry about that. But I don't know how expensive that's going to be, but cheaper research, definitely want to do that, because I'm sure it's going to be expensive. But oh wait, no, never mind. It's only 100k. Whatever. We're still saving 30,000. Whatever. All right, let's get that going. That should go by really quickly, and then check on amber mines level 3 and see if more Dreadnoughtus ambers are over there. Oh yeah, we'd probably need to do it anyways, because I don't remember seeing Therizinosaurus or Giganotosaurus in the amber mines a minute ago. Anyways, Triceratops, there it is, and then Sinoceratops. So I kind of want to research layer 4. So let's do that real quick. Just kind of get that. Never mind. Have 150 operatives in your facility. We have only 110. Man, I guess that's why I can't do it, because we need more operatives here. Man, so how do I get more operatives? Here you go. Approval 110 out of 110. So thankfully everyone is approving of my progress right now, but I guess maybe it's going to increase my operative like capacity just naturally over time or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's just go back to the amber mines over here. And we already saw Dreadnoughtus is available on layer 3. So where was that again? It's down here. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, cool. So let's take our faster expeditions person and take you guys. There you go. And it's going to be done in only a minute. Cool. It seems like our cheaper research scientist is a little bit overworked right now, or at least on the line of it, you know? Let's give you a bit of a rest, and let's just wait for our scientists to get back from the amber mines with even more Dreadnoughtus ambers. And while I'm waiting, I kind of thought just a second ago, we have upgrade slots for these guys as well. Advanced scanners, decreases the time to scan dinosaurs by 90%. Might as well do that, golly. Kind of want to check them on the amber mine real quick. Yeah, I might as well just get them started on another. Oh man, they're well, this guy is the faster expedition guy, but well, he is also on the line of. I think I'm going to do it anyways. Yeah, I think it's worth it for him. He's going to get kind of upset about it, but whatever. He's kind of important. We need to do it anyway. So there we go. And let's see if we have any scientists still available to process these ambers. Oh man, another 8 amber right there and another 8 amber right there, man. So those two together, that's going to take it to 71%. Awesome. And then we still have all these fossils over here. And that's not even going to take it to 100% because we're going on another expedition right now to finish that 100%. Man. And we have upgrades over here for the hatchery too. Don't know if cheaper genetics, accelerate growth, advanced equipment, additional bays. Nah, don't really need additional bays, and of course defense there as well. I don't know, maybe cheaper genetics lowers the cost of synthesis and incubation by 20%. Yeah, it can get pretty expensive. Where's that going to be on the upgrade list? It's going to be this. So I need to research this first, and then I can do this. Okay. So that unlocks the hatchery advanced equipment, hatchery +1 upgrade slot, and then additional hatchery bays. We don't have the sizes for it right now. It's pretty cheap. Maybe I'll think about that here in just a minute. Especially because we do need to incubate and release them. So if we can actually upgrade our hatchery, that's going to help out a bit with that too. Cool. But let's just keep waiting for those scientists to finish doing what they're doing. Okay, so I'm looking at the Ranger Patrols. Yeah, there's some dinos right here that are just kind of in a dead zone. So I kind of want to put a ranger thing right there. Is this out of bounds of the park? I can't tell. Man. Well, there's no dinos there, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, there's a small little dead spot right there. I should have noticed earlier. Let's definitely take care of that by placing this, like, basically, we're going to put, yeah, like right there. That's fine. Then let's get these rangers over here assigned over there, as well as paleomedical assigned over there, too. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. Flynn McKinnon is disgruntled. I think that's the faster expeditions guy that we just told to go on an expedition anyways, even though he was kind of overworked or whatever. So that kind of sucks there. Definitely give him a bit of a rest as well as, yeah, disgruntled. He's giving us a thumbs down. Man, he disliked my video. Whoops. All right, let's give you a rest. And I think we can do one more with you. So let's see if we can actually extract those fossils. Oh, whoa! Chordate fossils? Ooh, we get a little bit of money right there. And you saw that? Yeah, you can sell instantly now. Yeah, I remember they added that in the game. I think just in the base game. I don't think it was in one of the DLCs, was it? But let's get another 8, and I guess we'll do 6. And this is all just for the Dreadnaughtus, by the way. So we still need to do the same thing for the Therizinosaurus and the Giganotosaurus, which, like I said earlier, I don't remember seeing them in the mines down here. Which, by the way, we might as well start researching the Therizinosaurus and Giganotosaurus. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll research the Therizinosaurus here in just a minute after all the scientists are done, you know, extracting fossils and resting and whatnot. It's going to be $1 million just to research the Therizinosaurus. And hopefully we'll be able to find it in layer 1, 2, or 3 in the amber mines. Hopefully we don't have to unlock layer 4 for it. I'm sure we're going to need a layer 4 for the Giganotosaurus, but hopefully we don't need that for the Therizinosaurus. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we have only 15 genetics right now. I might need to train our scientists again, yeah, because we need 18 genetics in order to do this. And like it says right there, we only have 15 with all of our scientists combined, I believe, right? And it only lets you use, like, yeah, 4 scientists, unfortunately. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get these guys trained again. So that's going to be this. Okay, well, yeah, we can do that, like, right now, yeah. So let's get these guys. Are we able to do it with the, this person? They're going to become disgruntled. Oh, wow, even with that, I'm just 1 point away from being able to do that, unfortunately. Man, well, that's kind of ironic, because I need to do the train to get more points anyways. But we have a scientist right now that's currently resting, so hopefully we'll be able to do it whenever they're done resting. And they just finished resting. Okay, cool. So let's see if we can actually upgrade our scientists again. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, scientist training up to level 3. Okay, cool. So let's get our best scientist to do that. There you go. Can I do it without getting you disgruntled? Okay, yes, I can. Cool. And even cheaper research person on that too. Cool. So while that's happening in the background, let's give that overworked person Avzol, give you a little bit of a rest, and then we'll start giving our scientists some training whenever we have that research done. Man, this episode is like almost nothing but me just doing research and expeditions and whatnot. Hope you guys still enjoy the episode though. And the research just completed. Okay, cool. So do we have any? Oh, and scientists rest just finished up as well. Cool. So let's give our scientists. Is it this button? It is. Okay, cool. So I need to get genetics 18, I believe. So yeah, definitely want to give the genetic specialist some training. So I can do 2 training points. Cool. We can get her all the way up to level 10 there. So probably need to get training level 4 in order to get that level 10 right there. But that's definitely going to help us out. So we're at 17, I believe, genetics. We just need to get 1 more. This guy's a generalist and motivated. Probably, because I could have 4 scientists, probably makes sense to maybe get this guy. This cheaper research person, like I said earlier, you usually use logistics for research. So I kind of want to save training points for logistics for her, you know? So I think this Charmin guy, I think I'm going to give you, which, by the way, isn't that like a toilet paper brand? Or is that Charmin? Is that spelled the same way? I forget. I don't know. This guy's probably upset with me for saying that. But anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Genetics, yeah. So let's research, or let's train him in genetics. We just need to do 1 training. So I suppose we could do that and then 1 on logistics. And that should be fine, right? So let's go over to the research for the Therizinosaurus. Are we able to use all of them? Oh, I need 18. Oh, I thought we needed only 17. Oopsie doopsie. Man, I kind of hacked it up right there, didn't I? Hold on. Is there a scientist training level 4 I could do? Hold on, let me see. And if I can, am I able to do it right now? Yes, I am. And it costs $1 million though, so hold on. Am I able to do that right now? Thankfully I have cheaper research person, but oh wow, I'm just barely not able to do it. That's kind of sucks. Hold on, yeah. We're only 2 points away, which is exactly what you are for. There you go, cool. Max out your logistics. And now we should be able to research, yep. There's no red over there. We should be able to research training level 4. Awesome. So, do we have cheaper research? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're saving $300,000 from the cheaper research person being on our team right there. Awesome. Okay, cool. So let's let them research that in the background. And I don't know if we have any scientists still available because I took up 4 of our scientists. Any available still to extract fossils? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, genetic specialist obviously is able to do it on her own. Awesome. And there we go. We got a new complete genome for the Dreadnaughtus. Awesome. Yeah, this staff improvements 3 takes a while. Still a minute and a half. I think it might be like a 5-6 minute upgrade or something like that. Golly. Even with me like speeding up the speed down here, it's still taking quite a while. Golly. But I guess while we're waiting in the background, I guess we'll go over here to synthesize dinosaur. We'll look at the Dreadnaughtus. Large appetite, short-lived, and needy. I could modify the genome without any sciences right now. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm curious if we could actually, yeah, we have to research appetite. Am I able to actually research that, or do I have to, like, release? Oh, here it is right here. Yeah, this is one where I have to release the dinosaur first, so to unlock this, I have to research, or release one dinosaur with a large appetite trait. So I'm like, it is a large dinosaur, so it makes sense for a large dinosaur to have a large appetite, right? So I guess it just makes sense. So I guess we'll just leave that alone. Is there anything else I can modify over here without having to, like, release one first? Lifespan, yeah, we can already modify lifespan there. Social, yeah, we're able to modify that as well, which is good. So we kind of cancel that out, you know, make sure it's a 0% like needy. So what is needy again, specifically again? If this dinosaur is an alpha, this genetic modification reduces the environmental needs of all dinosaurs in the territory. Interesting. Helps dinosaurs adapt well to small spaces. I'm like, it is a huge dino, so it'd be nice if it was just humble and whatnot, not like the Apatosaurus where it needs a huge area. Because I'm sure they're not going to play well together, you know. I guess I could check that here in just a minute to see if they're okay with us sauropods. But let's just try and cancel out some of the negative traits. But because we have a full genome, we're able to do, how many modifications? 8 modifications? Jeez. Still 4 modifications to go, so at least we canceled out all the negative ones that we could cancel out. Now we could actually figure out what we're going to do next, like give them tolerance, maybe a 25% chance of tolerance, 25% chance of resilience, maybe even 25% chance of long-lived, maybe even 25% chance of being humble. That sounds good to me. Yeah, save and exit. And then when we have the sciences available to do that, hopefully we'll have a nice dino without any negative traits except for that large appetite one. And staff improvements 3 is about to finish up, which means I'm going to give the genetic specialist a full 10 on genetics. So it's going to be you. Yes, train, genetics. And now we should be able to research the Therizinosaurus, which is awesome. We still have one more point I can give her. I don't know, logistics maybe? Just because she already has 2 points on welfare, sure. She's already maxed out on genetics, so there you go. Cool. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these other people too, so. Yeah, you know what? We don't have to train them right now. Maybe I'll leave them to where they still have training points in case I ever need, you know, more logistics, more genetics, more welfare, or whatever. If I ever need any more, I'll be able to train them right on the spot and I'll be good to go, right? But maybe for the generalist, it makes sense to round you out. So we have 4 on all those. So there you go. Cool. And we still have 4 training points on you still. Golly. And then the same thing with the motivated guy. He's kind of a generalist as well. I guess we can give him logistics, genetics, and welfare. And just kind of round them out, just like so, too. Cool. But let's give that genetic specialist a rest, and then whenever she's done resting, we'll be able to research the Therizinosaurus. And I want to check real quick. He dislikes other sauropods, so we can't put him in the other enclosure. We're going to have to put him in his own enclosure. Man, golly. He doesn't need a lot of water. Well, he does need a lot of forest, tall fiber, open space. Doesn't need to be that much, 7%. I don't know, maybe I'll put him in the, let me go check him on the, yeah, because he likes the ankylosaur. So maybe I could put him in the ankylo area. Let me just double check on the ankylo and see if the ankylos will play fair with the, wait, we're going to stats check. Wait, what happened? Are the Rangers not coming over here and doing a stats check or something? Are they out of bounds or? Yeah, this covers their whole area except for like a small corner there and a small corner there. So I don't know why the Rangers aren't going in there and doing a stats check. Man. But I just kind of want to check them on this right here. So yes, they do like sauropods. So we could actually move the Dreadnaughtus into here, which is good. Awesome. And he doesn't like the Therizinosaurus, so that kind of sucks there. Don't know if the Therizinosaurus is going to be fine over here, though. I'll check up on the Apatosaurus and all them. Therizinosaur. Done list them here, so it seems like the Apatosaurus is indifferent about the Therizinosaurus. I think a Ranger just crashed into one of the Apatosauruses there. Gallimimus, what do you think about the Therizinosaur? Hates them! Man. I might have it in its own enclosure, just like the Anklos. Where's the Parasaur at? I like if just one of these dinosaurs dislikes it, that just kind of confirms, yeah, I do need to have the Therizinosaur in its own area. And obviously it's not going to get along with the Dimetrodon, I believe, right? I could check just to what ifs, but yeah, obviously it doesn't like it. Man. Alright, well, we'll worry about that when the time comes, but oh yeah, our scientists actually got finished resting, so let's actually get to modifying. Oh wow, yeah, not modify, but well, there's only one skin here. Oh yeah, isn't there one skin? Like color, something, patterns, something like that I can research? Hold on, let me double check that real quick. I believe we unlocked it at the end of the last episode, so we could check it like right now. Where is that? Here is gene modification. So Champagne Valley and Limpopo River. So I might as well just research that real quick. Sure. Yeah, you just do it on your own. So I'm going to take a minute. Yeah, let's research that real quick, and hopefully we get some pretty cool dinosaur colors from that. And there we go. We got the temperate skins unlocked. Cool. And now let's try and synthesize that Dreadnaughtus. So assign scientists, and you. There you go. Yeah, we don't have like cheaper or faster or anything synthesis over here, so that kind of sucks. We are slightly overqualified, so it's going to be 19% faster, but 595,000. That's still quite a pretty penny there, golly. 2.5. Oh yeah, when there was a research. Yeah, I was going to do a research here for, what was it? Cheaper genetics. Yeah. So where is that on that? Yeah, I need to research this, so I might as well get the other scientists to start researching that. So there you go, and you. Cool. So let's do that, and then we'll start working our way to this. Increase park rating to 2 stars? How do I do that? I don't have any stars. Alright, the hatchery upgrade just finished up. Cool. Probably should have done that before I synthesized the Dreadnaughtus, but hopefully it's going to help us save some money. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, did I do the wrong one? Oh, yeah. I was going to do cheaper. Yeah, we need to do the first one, and then now, yeah, now we get it. Wait, didn't it say I needed, like, multiple stars or something? I don't know. I'm very confused. But let's just research this anyways. Yeah, there you go. But I guess for right now, it doesn't need to have an upgrade. Oh man, the Dreadnoughtus batch is almost done. 3 seconds, 1 second. What is it? Is it a good one? Let's select the egg. Obviously, it has a large appetite. Okay, that's not too bad. It's docile. That's really good. Never terrorizes guests. Never attacks ranger teams. That's perfect. And we got the long-lived. It was only like a 25% chance to get long-lived, and we got it there, you guys. Cool. And of course, yeah, now we're going to be releasing a dinosaur with large appetite. Now we can actually research that gene and then modify that here in the future. So that's cool. And of course, it's the cosmetic Dreadnaughtus 2022, because I forgot to heck change that, but whatever, not that big of a deal. Let's assign scientists this if we can do it. We just need 12 wellness or welfare, whatever it's called. And there we go, perfect. Oh, 850,000, man. Well, we have 21 million. I don't know why I'm like freaking out about it, but you know, if we do this so many times, it's going to be really expensive, but there you go. So that's going to be this first one checked off. Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have, man. Probably getting comments about this. I did that way too fast. I should have waited until we had hatchery upgrades too, and then we would have saved some money from that. 20%. What was it? 800,000. So it would have been 160,000. I would have saved. A vehicle. Wait, what happened? Dimetrodon just killed a ranger jeep. Oopsie doopsie. And now the Dimetrodon got injured. All right, let's replace that for 50K. What's the injury? Like a broken claw or something? Minor injury. Whatever it is, it got healed up like instantly from the MVU, so that's good. Oh wait, surface wounds, yeah. Well, at least they took care of them there. Awesome. Well, the hatchery upgrades is going to be done in about 15 seconds, so let's give the cheaper genetics upgrade over here. So hopefully in the future, whenever we get the Therizinosaurus and the Giganotosaurus, hopefully then we'll be able to save some money, right? But for right now, yep, cheaper genetics, let's do that. Boom, awesome. And now synthesis and incubation cost is going to be 20% cheaper, so that's great there. Still about 3.5 minutes for the Dreadnaughtus, so let me just speed this up real quick, and then we'll release him via airdrop over to the Ankylosaurus area, see if he needs like a bigger area and more, yeah, we need tall trees and stuff over there too, I'm sure, right? So I may just preemptively expand this out, just so we can actually add some tall forest and whatnot for the Dreadnaughtus. So let me just expand this out by, I don't know, like this, that's fine. And there you go, cool. So, and let's preemptively add a ranger post over here to make sure that's area is completely covered, and that's about as good as that's going to get. Small little dead spot right there in that corner, but that's not that big of a deal. Let's assign rangers over there real quick as well as MVU, and there you go, cool. So let's go release up the Dreadnaughtus, release via airlift. Awesome. Cannot find a wait, what happened? Obstructions from what? They should be able to get into there, right? Huh, I'll have to check that here in just a minute, but let's just drop him off about in the middle-ish, so hopefully he'll be able to move around. But let's go check up on the Dreadnaughtus. And yep, we just got the research complete for efficient metabolism or whatever. So now that we're releasing a dinosaur with a large appetite, we can research that gene and modify it here in the future. But man, look at that gigantic Dreadnaughtus. He can just barely fit on that like hoist there. Jeez. And of course, he's going all the way over here. And we're going to drop him off, and we'll take care of all of his needs. And hopefully this is a big enough area over here now. Kind of preemptively get like tall trees and whatnot for him here too. So that would be this. Yes, tall leaf. Just start scattering some of this over here. So whenever he gets dropped off, he'll immediately notice the tall leaves. And hopefully that's going to be fine for him. He'll be able to eat out of them and get some nice food. I don't know what else he needs. Tall nut, maybe? I'll mix some of those in as well. And hopefully he'll like that. But he's getting dropped off. Oh my gosh. see this up close. I usually miss out whenever they drop them off. So get a nice camera angle of this. And his floppy neck hitting the ground. Oh no, he woke up instantly. Cool. Okay, cool. So missing tall fiber. Oh, that was one I missed. Yeah. He's just barely red on the forest too. But he didn't need tall nut or whatever, did he? Yeah, he needed tall fruit, which we already took care of. So where's tall fiber? Oh, here it is right here. Okay, cool. So let's add some of this over here. Okay, he's good on the tall fiber. And now he needs some more forest. So how am I going to do that? I guess I'll just add some forest in the river like I did earlier for the, whatever that was. Yeah, I'll just add it in the water there. I'd hate to do it, but there you go. Just give him 100%. And there we go. Boom. He's at 100%, even though it's still red. Oh, and there we go. Cool. Well, I guess, yeah, he was going to discover the trees over here and over here. And over here, yeah, that would have helped out his forest and stuff too. But whatever. At least I got him up to 100% before we ended off this episode, which, man, after all that, like, researching and whatnot that we just did this episode, you guys, it feels good for us to finally release a dinosaur and see the fruits of our labor, right? So here we go. Look at this big old Dreadnaughtus here with his head peeking through the trees, just glitching through it. Cool, man. He's absolutely huge. I'm glad that his area over here is perfect for him. Yeah, look at that. I'm glad I expanded it out because he's just barely over the area right there, which is awesome. And he plays well with the Ankylo. The Ankylo plays well with him. He dislikes other sauropods, though, so we can't put any other critters in here. Dislikes Indominus and Scorpius Rex. But he does play well with the Ankylosaur, like we said right there, as well as Ceratopsids. So maybe we'll get, like, Triceratops and stuff and put him over here, as well as Gallimimus with the Ornithomimosaurids, and Hadrosaurs, and Pachycephalosaurids. Yeah. But there you go, you guys. So we got our first part of our Biosyn Sanctuary mission over here done with the Dreadnaughtus, which is awesome. Next episode, definitely going to start working on the Therizinosaur as well as Giganotosaurus. Hopefully we'll be able to research and release both of those bad boys next episode. And speaking of such, whenever we actually do research and release them, or synthesize and release them, whatever, it's going to be a little bit cheaper now that we have this cheaper genetics upgrade over there, which is great. Cool. Are there any upgrades I could do over here, though, at the research compound? No, I can't actually upgrade I can't have them research themselves, I guess, huh? So that kind of sucks. What about expedition over here? Yeah, there's an empty slot. Improved yield. Yeah, you know what? Listen, I don't know why I didn't do that any sooner. Fossil yield plus 50%. So now whenever they go, we get more amber. Hopefully we have 50% more amber than we did previously. And of course, extraction capacity right there as well. I think everything that can be upgraded has been upgraded. So I think we're good to go, you guys. Awesome. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the Biosyn campaign. If you guys did, be sure to let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you guys want more of these awesome videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, be sure to ring that bell so YouTube sends you a notification as soon as the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the Dominion Biosyn update comes out, so you don't miss it. Because like I said, next episode, we're going to work on the Therizinosaur and the Giganotosaurus. That's going to be very exciting. We're going to figure out where we're going to put those bad boys because we have so much I can spade. Like, look at this. We have all this over here. We have all this over here. We have all this over here. There's so much room for activities over here, you guys, which is awesome. And we don't even really need to worry about, like, pathways and stuff other than, you know, placing down more paleo, medical, and ranger posts and stuff. Like, that's, like, the only thing we need to worry about. We don't need to worry about, like shops and hotels and stuff like that. Really awesome. We can just focus on the dinosaurs and that's it. But until next episode, thank you guys all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys here next time with some more Jurassic World Evolution 2 in the Dominion Biosyn DLC. Oh, bye there. Man, this is a crazy camera angle. Really shows off just how big this guy is, man.